I tried to build it up, but he just kept shooting it down. So now you get a boring little match.
He has 2 rivals
Oh, so now you want to build something?
facing off
God damn.
once again. Deciding stages, they can't decide.
Probably gonna go to Smashville. Blue, it's showing that he's still not afraid to go Charizard, even though he got bopped by Angel like first game. The thing is, when he went Charizard against Angel and Angel just went ham on him, he started to learn too late in that stock and then made the character switch a little bit too late. So this is like a character I feel like Camlange has never played against.
Not at all.
So I
Play it like in the pool.
especially post-patch Charizard, so he does not know his new Trixies either. He's probably going to play a little bit safe. But then on the other hand, the thing is, he loves fighting against fatties, and he's a big character, so...
And you know Cam likes to use Charizard for like just messing around. I mean, I don't count that, really, but everybody knows.
That was the most interesting, he got like Windbox sent to the right, and he was still jabbing. Very interesting. So, got some flanks going on here. Camlange is just kind of showing that Charizard's a little big character. I'm going to, throw out attacks, and hit you over and over and over. And we're going to see how it goes. There it is. I'm just going to, pivot my F smash. My hand's going to become bigger. I liked what he went for there. Camlange is that trick where he spin dashes and then lets the spin dash die in front of you, so he could try to catch you off guard. But Blue knew, because he used to play Sonic, he knows all the tricks. So he just went for the up smash. I know you're gonna land right in front of me.
Sorry, I was muted. Oh my god.
So Camlange trying to close out the stock with the bear after the spin dash. The cannon combo from the Archie series.
He needs to close the stock before it Oh!
He's gonna cut this man. I like the falling there from Blue.
Oh, it might have been too deep.
Camlange catching him as he uses his jump option off of the ledge. Would have probably covered just get up as well as get up attack. Only safe option probably would have been dodge roll on the stage. Camlange covering 3 or 4 options.
Still a very even game. What's he gonna do?
He's at see, here's the problem. He's at too much reach. He's at too much percent. That could be Cam's stock.
Yep.
And even though Blue got just beat up that entire first half of that game, he ends up bringing it back. But the thing is, he's 1 grab away from closing out the stock. Or an F smash.
Blue letting us know, never give up.
Once again, Blue's not going to fall for those tricks. So ends the spin dash early, and he's just going to, capitalize on the Sonic, ending it early. I see Camlange, running in, trying to get some form of pivot grab to possibly finish off the stock.
At this percent, would an up throw work?
Or
forward
maybe
throw,
a little bit more rage, a little bit more percent probably. On that platform, definitely. Blue's at 201%. We're seeing Camlange trying to struggle with the skill. Finally lands an up air. I'm going to close it off, and now he's got a little bit of a battle to fight because he's down 61-0. If there's any character that's good at racking up damage, Sonic is one of them. I like the use of homing attack there because it was pretty safe. Because they were both in the air, he didn't have any, he wasn't going to hit the ground or anything. And I like the tipper from Blue with that flame. Just closing out the stock with the bear, taking the first game from Camlange. For those that are just tuning in, this is best 3 of 5. This is all top 8. All the rest of the sets today are going to be best 3 of 5.
And this is a loser,
no stage
so
bans.
loser takes 5th?
Loser this will take 5th place, yes. Camlange is going to think about his options here for what stage he wants to pick. I could see him possibly wanting to go to FD, Duck Hunt, Town and City, any of those stages, any of those big stages.
A bigger stage for him to run around or avoid him.
Yep. I can imagine Blue probably banned FD or Duck Hunt. He opts to go for Town and City. He knows that Town City is going to be his best bet. I'm pretty sure he banned Duck Hunt against him, knowing that Sonic's
3 out of 5 is no ban.
You're right. There is no bans. I'm so sorry. Camelange just gets
I think
free
he
reign
didn't.
of the
He
counter picks.
didn't do duck hunt probably because of his seismic toss.
Yeah. The tree. If you get caught by grab on the left side of the stage by like Charizard or Kirby or Meta Knight, anyone that has to go up and down, that could lead to you could die as low as like 60-70% sometimes, depending on how much rage.
Now, I feel like Cameron here has Camelange here has a positive win rate on this stage. Like, a lot of times, especially here at Bay, I've seen him perform really well in Talent City.
Yeah.
Although typically he prefers duck hunt, I think this would probably be this is his best stage or his second best stage.
I mean, it's a pretty big stage. It gives him plenty of room to run around, and there's also platforms for him to mess around with as well. It seems to be working out for him because he does have the lead, but as we saw first game, he maintained that lead at the start, and Blue just kind of got back. But his damage was just racking up there, like just kind of.
But he couldn't close it out.
Yeah. And what does he do? Falls for the Hypno Smash, jumps off the platform. Knew that Blue was going to jump off the platform and try to like approach via fair or some form of aerial.
I wonder how it would feel as a Sonic main getting hit or ex-Sonic main getting hit by the Hypno Smash. Like you know it, you know all about it. You used to do it, and then it happens to you.
He's like, he probably respects it. He's like, classic, vintage. So Camelange is going to kind of run away with the stock. He's going to play super defensive while just throwing up some spin dashes, knowing how safe it is. Blue going for like the hardest of reads. Saw that Camelange dodge roll. If he would have dodge rolled the wrong way, that could have been Camelange's
That was
stock.
almost it.
That almost killed him. That's the power of Charizard, though. This man throwing out smash attacks, trying to get some absurd kill super early. Camelange just got to play a little bit safe and just make sure that he does not land any of these attacks.
Look at his movement. He's very.
And just like that, he gets that grab. Not going to be enough to take the stock. Good DI from Camelange. I like the falling Nair.
Yeah, I didn't even see
Dare
him
up there.
do it from the
The
top.
thing is, one of the things that a lot of Sonics fall prey to is using spring to dare from too high up, and then like the opponent can find out where you're going and then punish accordingly. I like that Camelange mixed it up by using the Nair as he was falling.
He sat there and waited for him to roll.
He knew he was going to roll onto the platform, got the read he wanted, and got the up smash he wanted.
He read that years ago.
I like that Camelange did not challenge that, because something absurd could have possibly happened if he went down there and followed the bear. He knew that he was going to use the side base. He's like, you know what, just build that damage. I'm going to throw some spring to attack on a little bit, 4 or 5 more damage.
Up tilt.
Doesn't get punished for the dare. A little bit slow with that aerial. Camelange trying to close out the stock, but you see Blue mashing that air dodge, hopefully not wanting to get hit by that insanely fast up air.
Yeah, at this percent, tipper back air would kill.
And it also that creates a 50-50 option if you air dodge or not. That decides if you die or not. Blue at 170. This is very scary for both combatants because they will F-throw do it. F-throw will kill it. The rare appearance from F-throw, Camelange just kicking this Pokemon to the abyss and beyond. We're gonna go into game 3
here. Special appearance, kind of like compared to like The Rock in like WWE. He just shows up and does his stuff and then leaves.
Just shows up, does the job, does the 1-2 buckle my shoe, sends him up, and
leaves, and people still love him.
Yeah, I could see Blue wanting to go to like Battlefield or Dreamland.
You think he's gonna stay Charizard?
Purely for that, yes, he is. Purely for that top platform, and yes, as I say that. The thing is, Camelange is pretty all right with Battlefield. He definitely does love this stage. I've talked to Camelange. He used to play this stage all the time back in the Brawl days. So right off the bat, we're starting off some spin dashes, some bears, some nairs.
He knows.
There's one thing that I love about watching Blue fight a Sonic is he knows when Sonic's about to lose his spin dash.
Yeah.
Like that. Every single time Cam does it against him, Blue does get the punish that he wants.
Cam's having a hard time there. And that was
closing out that stock within 30 seconds of the game. We're seeing a completely different game than we saw last one.
This is a level 80 Charizard right now.
Yeah, it's level 80 Charizard. Taking all that damage from shielding that. That's one of the things. Charizard side being known to break shields. Thankfully, Cam, he either power shield. I didn't quite see. I don't know if he power shielded or if he just had enough shield. I like that. He lets him fall into his little grasp, gets the up throw that he wants.
I like that he went for the forward air instead of the up air. Just to clip him a little bit.
Just a wee bit.
Very good grab, and
this is why we see this counter pick, because you get grabbed in the middle of the stage, seismic toss is gonna kill you. It doesn't matter how big this big stage is, as long as you die off that top platform,
Now I wonder why he didn't opt Dreamland. Is it, or it might just be like a preference thing?
It could be a preference thing, honestly. You know, the tree, the platforms are slightly different there. There's also a tree that might like just mess with you. There's a chance that you'd be getting pineappled. I like what Camel Lynch went for there. I thought he was going to possibly go for a dare onto the spring to continue following it up. But maybe you just thought, you know, he got enough damage. You didn't want to get too greedy.
So watch out. He's turning around.
And because this is battlefield, Camel Lynch is going to struggle a little bit to try to get this kill. Meanwhile, Blue is just going to throw attack after attack, rack up this damage, sending him further and further away. I like that fall into grab. There's one thing
I don't
Camel
think
Lynch
he
is
should
good
have
at doing,
sailed
is
it.
getting that grab. Footstool into that! That was, this edge guarding from Blue looking pretty good, not giving any stage control whatsoever to Cam.
Yeah,
Still
Cam can stay
maintaining dominance.
patient.
He's like, I dare you to approach me in the middle because if I grab you, you're dead. And that's going to close out the stock for Camelanche. You know, just that classic pivot grab. Blue not going to fall for that trick, knowing what previous Sonic main. For those who don't know, if you put that spring on the top
So you
platform,
can't get me.
Yeah.
It'll use up their invincibility.
Yeah, you fall, you just spawn in, you jump on that spring, and there goes all your invincibility.
That was close. He just keeps
That
eating
smash not
all
going to
these
be enough
smash
to kill him
attacks.
because of Blessing, you know, the high ceiling of Battlefield is going to give Camelanche another try. I like the FB read that Blue went for there. This, you know, that would have killed him if he got caught by that. Instead, left him wide open, but it's okay. He has that pretty low percent. He didn't rack up too much damage for missing that. And if he would have landed it, that would have been the game.
At this point, any grab would actually kill Sonic. And maybe not because he doesn't have rage, but
If it was caught in the middle on that top platform,
yeah,
side
right
of
in the middle, it would
possible
100% kill.
And you know, as Blue tries to retreat a little bit to the middle, you know it's something that he wants. And Camelanche is very aware of this. You know, not being too aggressive towards him whenever Blue's in the middle of the stage. But Blue can definitely cover some stage control with that flamethrower, making sure that you either approach, you're gonna get burnt, bro. Camelanche trying to close out the stock off the top. Blue catches him with that up smash on the tap platform, closing out the stock, closing out the game. 2-1. Camelanche's counter pick. Yeah, Camelanche and Blue conversing a little bit in the background. Just
What do you think would be a good
listening to this
stage for Camelanche to pick?
game. I can see him going back to Town and City. I can see him going to Duck Hunt. I can see him going to FD.
DSR is in effect, so I don't think he would
If
go.
DSR is in effect, that means he cannot go back to Town and City.
I'd say
But he
Smash
does
Bros.
have the ability to go to FD, which is a really good stage for Sonic because you have the ability to run
there's no
all across
platform.
the stage. There's also no platforms for Charizard to catch you with Seismic Toss. Meanwhile, on Duck Hunt, there is that tree on the left side. So, I mean, if Camelanche just plays patient against him on the left side, he probably wouldn't get grabbed over there. You know, it's just pretty much wherever Camelanche is in the mood for. I could even see him going to Dreamland just for like that. They're gonna go for the Sonic Ditto. Yeah, Blue's saying this as soon as you picked FD, man, I'm going Sonic. That's exactly what Blue just said, and we're gonna have you get the classic Sonic Ditto. Blue showing that he has not retired Sonic just yet.
Now, I haven't actually seen these two Sonic Ditto.
I've never seen this Ditto before. They probably have in the past, but me personally, I've never seen this. So we got ourselves quite a fun game here. This is the classic Brawl Ditto, you know, on FD. You're gonna hear a lot of spin dashes, you're gonna hear a lot of baits, gonna see a lot of just all kinds
Grab
of
them out of up smash.
That's the thing.
I
The thing is,
respect that.
Camelanche baited that because he's been using spin dash against Blue all this whole set and letting it die out, and Blue's been punishing us. So that time, he just immediately went for the fastest option, or like one of the fastest options, grab, and got the grab that he wanted because he knew that Blue was gonna get greedy with that up smash. One thing from homing attack is if you do hit the ground with homing attack, you're kind of left open.
Yeah, you bounce a little
Yeah,
bit.
you bounce a little bit, and so you have plenty of time to get punished. So
Which is why it's better to dodge it rather than shield it. If you
exactly.
shield it,
If
you're
you
still
hit the
stunned.
shield, you're pretty free unless you have a very quick option at a shield like Sheik's Fair or Nair or something.
Now, one thing about Camelanche is he doesn't necessarily like the Ditto, but he's pretty good at it.
Well, I mean, I talked to Camelanche actually does. He's okay with the Ditto. He doesn't like fighting Sonic. Again, Sonic as anyone but Sonic. That's what he's told me.
He's very knowledgeable about the character. Both of these players are.
If Camelanche was just a little bit closer to the right there, he would have landed the F smash, closing out Blue's stock.
Good use of the up tilt. Another
Yeah.
move that makes a rare appearance every now and then.
I like falling up there from Camelanche. Like, as we're seeing as this neutral gets closer to death percent, they're both playing a little bit more patient, trying to find that little opening they need to close out the stock. More spin dashes, more baits. That was.
I saw what he was going
That
for.
was super
Very
cute.
clever.
That was almost the cleverest thing I've seen.
He was
all day.
trying to get him to bounce off of the
then get
spring and then get him with the back air.
Cam Lynch has him off stage. Oh, and he fast falls the ledge, air dodging it. Unfortunate SD.
Probably just force habit.
Yeah. I mean, when you're put in a high pressure situation like that, you know, flubs are bound to happen. Okay, Blue, we got some bears. You know, Blue trying to show Cam Lynch that he's not the only one that has bears. Back there, trying to finish him off with that F smash, though. Like, we got some Sonic Adventure 2 combos going on here, throwing out some homing attacks. Cam Lynch barely dodging that F smash with that Nair. We got some footstools. Blue was hoping for the roll to the left so he could get that down smash punish that he wanted, but Cam Lynch was like, you know, I'm gonna roll to the right because that'd be the unsafe option. And because he chose the unsafe option, it was the option that Blue didn't.
Yeah,
think
sometimes
he was gonna
being
take.
like less optimal is more optimal.
Yeah, that's
Because
the thing. If you're always optimal, then you're gonna get red. That's the thing. That's why sometimes you don't want to go for the optimal option.
And that's especially true in the Ditto because the other player knows what you're going for.
Good down smash from Blue, reading that Cam Lynch was going to go for that dare out of spring, catching him with that. Probably could have gone for something a little bit more. If you probably would have done like an up smash of some kind, that probably would have closed out Cam's stock. Would have taken his life, sent him to the earth above. They're just kind of circling around, waiting for an opening.
Oh.
These guys want these F smashes. They're just like, ha, all over the place. Wow,
That was
Cam,
almost
that was
a
the
good fight.
cleanest of back airs, catching him knowing that he's going to go above the stage and not auto snap. He catches you dash grabbing, he's going to hit you with that F smash. Cam Lynch showing that the dominance that he has with Sonic against Blue. We're going to go ourselves into game 5, 2-2, but now it's Blue's counter pick. I can see him going back to Charizard, I can see him going back to probably Dreamland since he already went to Battlefield previously.
This has been going on for like 20 something minutes.
Why is top 8 best 3 of 5? You too. Why is top 8 best 3 of 5?
Alright, whatever. So, we're going into Town and City. Blue's going to go for Mewtwo. He's yet to bust this out this entire set. Maybe the element of surprise, you know, the final boss that we talked about, might catch Cam Lynch off guard. So far, it seems to be working. He has yet to land an attack on this Hedgehog Pokemon. Alright, good use of Nair from Blue, you know, just throwing it out. Super safe. No landing.
He was expecting the back roll there.
I like the out of shield dash attack, you know, super quick, super just get out of my face move. Ooh. Blue trying to go for like a really hard read with that hypnotize. Nice. Cam Lynch is going to continue to use spin dash.
He tried doing it again.
That was kind of a greedy homing attack. In fact, it was not going to close it off, especially with the platforms going to the right. That low percent with that low of rage, even if it is Town and City, was not going to be enough to kill him.
And Cameron notorious for spot dodging.
One thing about Mewtwo is that he has pretty wacky recovery. Like he has the ability to just air dodge, and you don't know where he's gonna go.
Yeah.
Or like just, you know, or you don't know if he's gonna air dodge or up B, or because he just disappears.
That might be
Blue's
it.
gonna punish that spin dash with up smash. Pretty optimal play against the Sonic, if I say so myself.
Yeah. Oh, that took a lot of damage out of the shield.
No, yeah, I mean that Aura Sphere is scary. Cam Lynch being super hasty with that up throw. Every single time so far he's gone for the immediate up throw. Maybe it's like some sort of mind game that he's trying to place. Like maybe this time he'll think he'll want the air dodge. Not sure. Or it could be a whole bait till he possibly wants it. Yeah, not bait, I'm sorry. He wants to condition him to always air dodge. So he possibly, when the time when it matters, he gets the air dodge that he wants and then pauses. Could be a trick that Cam is going for. Not sure yet.
Now, because of Sonic, I don't think he's going to be able to close out the stock really anytime soon. So he.
Yeah. Once again, Cam Lynch super, you know, goes for the up air right away, not giving Blue a chance to get the air dodge off.
There we go.
Smacks him with the fist. The fist enlarges for that F smash.
He doesn't have too much
final
percent.
stocks in this best 3 of 5 set.
It's going to be an uphill climb for him, but he can definitely do it. Sonic is one of those characters that benefits a lot from rage. But
Blue's
Mewtwo
gonna
does
catch
kill
him.
pretty early, especially with this up throw. I
Yeah.
believe.
That's the scary thing, because it is Town and City, it does have a small ceiling. So I could see Blue getting a grab, like on a platform, if he gets a grab against Camelange, that would close out his stock. That would be the set. So Camelange has got to play super careful when he's on top of those platforms.
He's so hard to follow when he air dodges.
Just don't know where he's going to go. Blue at a very dangerous spot. This is exactly what Camelange needs. He baits the air dodge, doesn't quite get the attack he needs because the Mewtwo's air dodge is a little bit faster than other characters.
See, Blue thought he was going to try to pivot grab, so he rolled right into the ledge.
He's going to just throw out a dash attack, just interrupting this sensation.
Scared me a little.
Yeah, I thought he was going to SD there.
Oh.
Camelange going for the rare use of up tilt. This could be really bad for Camelange. He ends up living. If he gets caught by one more
and
throw,
it's over.
that will beat the set. So Camelange's got to play super careful and making sure not to get grabbed at all. That's exactly what Blue wants. He has a fully charged Aura Sphere. Once again, he's charging it. Once again,
And he
runs
runs
right
right
into
into
it.
it.
The power shield that he was trying to go for gets hit by it, and Blue closes it out 3-2 against Camelange. He finishes with a
Very
fifth
clutch.
place finish.
Good stuff by Blue. Camelange too. They both played a
Good.
really good set.
Yeah, that was a really great set. As we saw from Blue's gameplay, he definitely knew the Sonic matchup. He was punishing stuff that a lot of people don't punish against Sonic that I've never even thought of, especially the whole like spin dash ending.
Yeah.
He knew every single time when spin dash was going to end.
He was
And that
ready
just-
every single time.
And he was optimal with a majority of his punishes, except for that one up smash they did when they did Sonic Ditto. We're going to go into loser semis. We got Blue versus... I'm not sure who's in loser
Blue
semis,
fights
actually.
Dugan.
What? So we're coming up here, loser semis. Can you take a look at the bracket really quick, maybe? We'll see what we got coming up next. Blue's definitely going to stay in.
It's Dugan versus Blue. I believe.
Dugan, so known fox, probably one of the best foxes in the tri-state area, one of. And we haven't done winners finals yet, have we?
No, that's Angel. Yeah, Blue versus Dugan.
Do we want to do winners finals first?
No, I think it's good. Like, wait, if Blue, you down?
Did it be better to start winners finals first?
No, let's do.
we need to do winners finals for later. The loser has to play again. That's my issue with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's up to the. You want to play now?
Just lost, have to play again.
How many matches are left?
Loser
It's
semis.
just.
Loser semis and winners finals. And then whatever.
So wait.
Loser semis or winners finals.
Let's do winners finals.
Winners finals. I think winners finals is better. All right, so we're gonna jump into winners finals here. We got Vex versus Angel Cortez. You're gonna play Dugan.
Alright, just do it in a second.
Okay, Blue wants to play right now, so we're gonna call Dugan. Dugan, where you at? Dugan, you here?
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
Oh, he might be bathroom.
Oh, he's in the bathroom.
Again, thank you for joining us, guys. This has been not only has this been very exciting, Bay. This is also our 8th one. We're getting close to 10. It's been around a year since we started hosting tournaments here at the Encounter, and also about a year because we skipped a couple months. It's been about a year since we started doing Bay, actually. I don't know when our Bay anniversary is. That sounds funny saying it, but
The Bay
it's been a
anniversary.
very great time.
Bathroom.
Got semifinals coming up.